Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today. This is episode 74 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. Missed the last episode and click the I in the top right of the screen. Go check that out. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with the rest of this series. And as always, check out the video description for our Linktree link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go support those who support us. Video description also has information on channel memberships, $5 a month for extended length videos, exclusive videos, and more. Go check out the video description or the join button below the video for more information on that. Also, friendly reminder, tomorrow night, Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time, we will be live to conclude this season of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24, the Micro Sprint final 2 races we will do live tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Time. So definitely put it on your calendar and make sure you join us for that. That's going to do it for the intro here. 2 races on tap for us today. These 2 coming at Sterling County and Cedar Lake. Sterling County, a local race for us in Illinois, and Cedar Lake in Wisconsin. If you missed the last episode, spoiler alert, we won all 3 races. So points lead is now over 200 points. I'm pretty sure we could skip a couple races and still have the points lead. So we're not going to do that, though. We're going to finish it out strong. This one coming at Sterling County, 30 laps is the distance, 40 laps at Cedar Lake. So let's get everything loaded up. No repairs needed to the car right now, probably after this race, though. Let's get everything loaded up, head the short distance to Sterling County Speedway. 4 heat races on tap for us here today at Sterling County Raceway. We qualified with a 9.836 time, good enough for top of the board. P1 here in qualifications. Are you surprised? You shouldn't be. Top of the board here, we're going to start heat race number 1 in the first position. Got our sponsor bonus in both qualifying and practice. Some more change in our pockets for that. Heat race number 1 is up next. Let's head to the track. Top 5 to the A-main, top 2 to the qualified dash. Getting ready to go green. Flag racing here in heat race action at Sterling County Speedway here in Illinois. Here we go. Green flag is out. Get Tammy Gonzalez to our outside. Let's see what we can do here at in our home stay. Oh my goodness gracious. Frank Martinez just throws it in there. Bodies us out of the way for the race lead. We'll have some words there, but let's just let our driving do the talking, to be honest. We can get right back by Frank Martinez. We're just going to drive right by him right there and lead us now back to us. Martinez is going to settle back into the second position, but he's going to have to hold off Tammy Gonzalez if he wants to keep it and transfer into that qualified dash. We got 7 laps to go, 3 laps completed already here at Sterling County. Short-ish track. Gonzalez gets by Martinez for second as they're going to fight for that spot. We'll come around here, complete lap number 5. Halfway home in this one, 5 down, 5 to go. Laps tick by quickly here at the short-ish track of Sterling County. They say it's a quarter mile. I beg to differ. But, hey, that's what they say it is. That's what it is. All right, we're going to get by those 2 slower cars and put some not distance, put some blockers in between us in second place, even though it's not going to matter. Come around here, complete lap number 8 as we're going to get side-by-side with Crawford. And we'll put him a lap down right there, or put them a lap down. Not sure who it is. 2 laps to go. We're coming to the white flag. This time by white flag is out. 1 lap to go here at Sterling County. Checkered flag. This time by, there it is. Race winner again. It's getting a little old, to be honest with you. I think the last race was our double-digit win. Maybe, but we're going to start P1 of the qualified dash with our heat race win here. Tammy Gonzalez finishes in second. She'll go to the qualified dash as well. Frank Martinez finishes in third. Courtney Smith fourth. And Ken Hall, oh my God, gets that 5th and final A-main transfer spot. A-main time here at Sterling County. We finished 3rd in the qualified dash. So we will roll from the 3rd position on the field. Not going to make any changes to the car. Next. we go. A-Main getting ready to go. Green flag here at Sterling County in the Microsprint Regional Series. Ray Scott starting 20th after a 5th place run in Heat 4. And starting in 4th, Lisa Dixon finished 4th in the Qualified Dash. And after a 7th place run in the Qualified Dash, Brent Brown is starting 7th. Good to see Kurt Henderson got his car fixed. We are rolling from the 3rd position after a 3rd place run in the Qualified Dash. Here we go. Green flag getting ready to come out. We are green here at Sterling County. Sterling County Speedway, we are the points leader, starting from the 3rd position. Lisa Dixon started 2 hour outside. She's going to look 2 hour outside. Oh boy, Phil Flores making a wholesale move there. He will get by us and Tammy Gonzalez, put himself into 2nd. We're still looking to the inside of Gonzalez. We'll have her cleared for the spot right there. Now set our sights on Flores. Oh, a little bit of contact with Flores. We'll put ourselves into 2nd place with that move. P2 now on the field. A little bit of distance between ourselves and the 3rd place car behind us, but they always make some very aggressive moves into the corners. You got to be careful as we get through the corners here, because if you get into that apron area, you can really feel the car start to just go into a 4-wheel slide. Like right there, it just feels like mud, and the car just doesn't grip, and it just slides right up the track. You can use it to your advantage, but it's not the best thing to do, because you have no control over it, and you kind of just have to leave everything. Steering wheel where it is, you have to leave the gas stabbed, or can't really hitting the brake or trying to turn the wheel isn't going to change anything. But Gary Nelson still has the race lead as we are working lap number 8 of 30. We have not been slowed at any point in this one as of yet. We still stay green. We're going to continue. And I stand corrected. Oh, Nelson's going to get collected in that. And we're going to sneak by and grab the lead as part of that. He's probably going to have a little bit of damage. We might have a little bit of front end damage. We are the race leader. Gary Nelson 2nd, Brent Brown 3rd. Tammy Gonzalez is in 4th. I didn't see who's in 5th, but now green flag back out. Let's check the condition of the car. We do have a tiny bit of nose damage. Not sure how Nelson's car is, but we will capitalize from the incident he gets into there with the lapped car going upside down. Kurt Henderson, good to see him rebound from that incident in the Qualified Dash, running in 2nd now. Man, definitely bad luck there for Gary Nelson. Luckily, he is still in the top 5, but he's still in 3rd, so I thought he was the one falling back. Wasn't sure what I was seeing there, but we are quickly approaching the halfway point. We have the race lead by 1 second over Kurt Henderson. Gary Nelson is in 3rd right now. Brent Brown 4th. Jessica Robinson is in 5th. We've been slowed by 1 caution flag so far, with the car of Anderson in front of us going upside down. We're gonna have another caution here. Maybe. No, we will not. We stay clean and green in this one. We stay green flag racing here as we now are on the back half of this one. I wasn't even paying attention, and we've surpassed the halfway point in this event. We've now got 13 laps remaining here at Sterling County. Okay. Don't know where these lap cars are going. We're going to make contact with that one. Not very professional of them. Let's see what we can do here. Armstrong, slower car Armstrong, going to go to the bottom and slide up the track. We're going to get by on the top side. Scott now running that top side, so we'll go to the bottom here through 3 and 4. Hopefully Scott stays on the top side there. He does. We'll be able to get by Scott as we've now got 10 laps remaining. We got a gaggle of vehiculars up in front of us. Kurt Henderson now only 1 second behind us. We've got to be careful navigating through this gaggle of vehiculars in front of us, because if we get caught up in something, it could ruin our race. Looking to the inside now of Carl Erickson. Ooh, Eddie Evans, is that who it is? In front of us. Almost get into Evans. Nothing doing there. We'll continue on. Ooh, cars in front of us getting very close to each other. I have a feeling we're going to see something here pretty soon. We just got to stay out of it if it does actually happen. Looking to the inside of Courtney Smith. Shane Kelly right there as well. Ken Hall running in the 14th position this time by. We've got 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go here at Sterling County. Watch as Hall slides up the track in front of Ron Matthews, not going to make any contact there. Matthews slings right back by. Oh, Lisa Dixon in front of us goes upside down. Caution is out. Caution is out here. We are the race leader. Kurt Henderson still in second. Gary Nelson third. Brent Brown fourth. Jessica Robinson fifth. As Lisa Dixon went for a ride. Green flag back out. We've got 3 laps to go here at Sterling County. 3 laps to go, coming around. 2 laps remain here at the Bull Ring of Sterling County. We're going to put a little bit of distance for ourselves in second place. Now Gary Nelson back into that spot after the unfortunate incident earlier. But white flag is going to come out. It's going to be too little, too late for Nelson here, unless he makes some kind of Hail Mary move. We got to watch it. No, nothing doing. Checkered flag is in the air. That is another winner for us here at the regional micro sprint level. This is looking good for us as we go to the Nationals after this. Well, not directly after this one, but that's what's next for this car. We get the race win. Gary Nelson's going to come home second. Jessica Robinson in third. Tammy Gonzalez fourth. Kurt Henderson loses a few spots on that list restart and finishes fifth. All right, all done here at Sterling County. We got a race win, another race win, this time coming in our home state. We will extend the points lead once more. So, yeah, it's going to take a catastrophic failure on our part to lose this championship. More money in our pockets as well. That makes the short drive home even better. $38,586 for a micro sprint race. Unheard of. And 3,436 skill points that I can't do anything with. Let's head back to the shop. All right, we're back here in the pit area. Back here at the race shop. After a win coming at Sterling County. Oh, I dropped something. So Sterling County gets the win. We get the win at Sterling County. We'll check off another one there and grab another trophy for the trophy case. Trying to find what I dropped. Oh, there it is. All right. Cedar Lake is up next in Wisconsin. Just so you know, I'm not lying. I lost it. There we go. We're back. Here we are in the career options, and we're going to go from expert to legend difficulty on this one. All right, we upped the difficulty here for our race at Cedar Lake. We're going to repair everything first. 3 races remain in the season here. Remember, tomorrow, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time, we will be live for the final 2 races at Sugarbush and Knoxville. So you don't want to miss that. As far as upgrades, the only thing left is the engine. We have enough to unlock it. Will we have enough to buy everything? I don't know. We'll find out here. Probably unlock it after this one, and then we'll see if we need to do any higher driver races, and we'll go from there. But Cedar Lake is up next, 40-lap main event, 17.5 to the winner. We upped the difficulty. Is it going to make a difference? Let's find out. Cedar Lake up next. All right, heat number 4 here. We qualified in 8th, so that difficulty change definitely making a difference here at Cedar Lake. Qualified 8th. We're going to start outside of the front row. Second place here in heat race number 4. Got our sponsor bonus in practice. Did not get it in qualifying, so we'll have to see what happens here. We've got a heat race coming up here, starting in second. Let's go. All right, top 5 today, main top 2 to the qualified dash. Starting from the second position here. Carl Erickson to our inside. It's not someone we're used to seeing up at the front of the pack. Here we go, getting ready to go green flag racing. We are green. Heat race number 4 is underway. We're going to get a good jump there on the initial start. Erickson's going to power out ahead into turn number 1, though we're still in 4th gear somehow. There it is, 5th gear. Frank Martinez now looking to our outside. Oh, excuse me. I am so sorry. Martinez going to get... Ooh, caution is out. Caution is out on the speedway. We're going to have 1 lap completed here. Erickson, the race leader. Frank Martinez, second. We are 3rd. Alex Johnson, 4th. Jerry Clark is in 5th. Getting ready to go back racing here. Green flag back out here at Cedar Lake. 2 laps completed at the line. 2 laps completed there. We are in the 3rd position. First car out of the qualified dash. Frank Martinez still in second. Carl Erickson holds on to the race lead through the restart. Once we get this thing up to speed, we are good to go. We just don't have a short run car. That's really what it all boils down to. Alex Johnson trying to close in on us for third. Not able to really do anything just yet. Frank Martinez still in second. Carl Erickson having a very good run here at Cedar Lake. Let's call this his local track, his home track, if you will. So he's got a lot of laps around this place. He's going to run well here, regardless. So still trying to close in on Martinez here. So we're going to have 6 laps completed. This time by 6 completed, 4 to go. Trying to put ourselves into the qualified dash. We can only do that if we get by Martinez and hold him off for the remaining 3 laps. Let's try to make a move here as we go into turn number 1. There it is. There's our move for the second position. We'll slide up off the corner. We will have that second position right back where we started. And we're going to come around here. 2 laps remain. Let's try to hold off Martinez now so we can hold on to this qualified dash spot. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Martinez not making any sort of move there as race leader Carl Erickson. Oh, he rolls somebody at the end of the straightaway. Wow. Brianna Johnson goes for a ride off the nose of race leader Carl Erickson. What is up with that? Erickson's still the race leader. We are second. Martinez, Johnson, Brown, third, fourth, and fifth. We're going to have overtime here in heat race number 4. Green flag back out, back underway here in heat race action at Cedar Lake. All right, let's see if we can. It took us a while to get by Frank Martinez, so let's try to hold him off and not let him by, because I don't think we have enough time to get by him if he does get by us. White flag. This is the final lap. Last lap here from the second position. Erickson out to a big lead here. Oh my goodness, did I screw up? Oh boy, I thought I screwed up. We were able to hold him off, finishing second. Oh boy, I thought I screwed up royally there. We're going to finish in the second position. We'll qualify through to the dash. Erickson grabs the race win. We come home second. Those 2 cars go through to the qualified dash. Frank Martinez, Cale Brown, and Alex Johnson, third, fourth, and fifth. Those cars transfer through to the A main. All right, we finished 8th in the qualified dash. We're going to start from the 8th position in the A main. We've got 40 laps to make something happen here. Let's get her done. A main up next. Here we are, A main from Cedar Lake. Ray Scott finished second in the B main. He'll roll from 22nd position and starting in 7th. Ron Matthews, he finished 7th in the dash. And after a 4th place finish in number 3, Courtney Smith is starting 15th. All right, we're starting from the 8th position. Got a work cut out for us here. I think we need that engine upgrade before we go to the final 2 races. But here we go. Green flag is out. We're going to drop to the bottom. Look to the inside on Ron Matthews for 7th. Remember, we need top 5s to keep our sponsors happy. We are starting 8th. We got 3. Oh, wow, car is real slidey right now. Got to figure out something to do there. Got to watch out for those infield tires. Oh, my goodness gracious. Car is very slidey. Maybe we need to go to the top. Maybe. Maybe that's what we need. I think that's what we need. Yes, sir, that is what we need. We're going to have to get lucky here with a few caution flags, well-timed caution flags. So, and look at that, asking, you shall receive. So we'll keep her glued to the top. Now, knowing this, I should have dropped the gear ratio, went a little taller there, but I did not do that. All right, here we go. Caution is now removed. Green flag back out on the speedways. We're going to have 4 laps completed this time by 36 laps to go. We got to protect that bottom side for these first few laps of the restart. Got to get this thing up to speed before we start ripping the lip up there on the top. All right, now I think we're good. Oh boy, I messed that up quite significantly. Lisa Dixon is going to get by. Frank Martinez is going to get by as well. Get into the wall a little bit, no damage. We're now back to 10th on the field. I feel a big wreck coming in front of us here, and everybody in front of us now back on the bottom. Curiously enough. That is very curious. We're now going to look to the inside of Frank Martinez, and at the line, he'll have the spot. And through turns 1 and 2, we'll have him cleared. Off the back straightaway now, we are into 9th. Lisa Dixon now next on the list. Let's see if we can make a move here on Dixon and get by her for 8th. Put us back to where we started. Not yet. Into turn 3, we'll dive it hard in, and we'll have the spot. Oh, a little bit of contact there with Carl Erickson. And remember, he won our heat race. He's going to slow us down, slow our momentum a little bit. We'll lose the spot to Dixon temporarily, but no, we'll have the spot right back. We're going to drive down the track once again. We've kind of figured out a groove here, top to bottom, use the banking of the track to our advantage. Oh, Gonzalez gets into the back of Erickson. Gonzalez goes for a ride. Caution is out. Caution is out on the speedway. Gary Nelson, your race leader. Kurt Henderson is in 2nd. Phil Flores 3rd. Jessica Robinson 4th. And Ron Matthews is in 5th. We run in the 7th position with 12 laps completed at the line. 12 laps are complete. We continue on through here. Remember, we are in 7th. Sponsor wants top 5s. Lisa Dixon's going to slide right by on the top side and grab that 7th position from us on the restart. Man, I really should have adjusted the gear ratio, but they're 3 wide in front of us, and I have a feeling something's going to happen. We're going to dive to the inside off of turn number 4. We'll have the spot on Dixon there. We'll slide back up, get back to the top, dive it back down, and there we go. We got this thing figured out now. We got the groove figured out. We're going to look to the inside of Erickson, and we'll have that spot. And on Matthews, get a blue light special for Kmart, 2 for 1, put us 7th to 5th. In one corner. Erickson trying to fight back to grab 5th place back from us. Not able to do so. We'll hold on to the spot at the line. We are P5. P5 at the line as we have 24 laps to go. We are making a run of it now. Looking at the inside of Robinson and Flores. We'll get by Robinson. Flores still has the spot at the line, P4. Man, we really lose a lot of momentum when we get off the top. Erickson's going to get back by us for 5th. Robinson got back by us to take sole possession of 4th back, but we're going to... Oh, wow! Erickson just yeeted Robinson. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Caution is out on the speedway. Gary Nelson is your race leader. Kurt Henderson is in 2nd. Phil Flores 3rd. We are in 4th, and Carl Erickson is in 5th. Green flag coming back out. We are back green flag racing here at Cedar Lake. All right, I'm pretty sure I've figured out the line we need to be running here. Erickson going to send it hard on the bottom in 3 and 1 and 2 on the restart. He'll grab 4th back from us, put us back into the 5th position. Now we get this thing up to speed and get rolling here. Courtney Smith now looking on the bottom side, trying to take over the top 5 spot from us. We'll keep her moving here. Get a big head of steam built up from the top side. We're driving down the track, have a good run. We just need long green flag runs. No more cautions, long green flag runs. We're going to dive it down to the bottom on Erickson. Not have a good enough run there just yet. See, if we don't run the very bottom of the track, I think we're fine. Erickson fights back, and as I say that, I go to the very bottom of the track. All right, I need to get up. I needed to pull like a reverse slide job. Oh, man, I thought there was going to be an incident right there as Erickson tried to slide up in front of Flores, but we're going to do a little reverse slide job here. We'll get in front of Erickson and slide up in front of him off the corner, and there it is. Put us now into P4. Erickson going to try to grab the spot right back, not going to be able to do so, so we now hold on to 4th. At the line, it is ours. Phil Flores is in 3rd. He's next on our list as we're going to have 20. Man, we're bouncing it off the rev limiter there. She is screaming for help. Oh, man. Flores gets slowed up by the slow car of Evans. We'll capitalize, get right by Phil Flores there. He's going to try to use the lap car of that guy. I don't know who it was. To help slow us down. But we'll have the groove and the momentum. We'll go back to the top side, drive it down the track. P3 is ours. P3 is ours. Get the inside of Tammy Gonzalez. She got yeeted earlier by Carl Erickson. She's running at the back of the pack now. Kurt Henderson now in 2nd, or still in 2nd here, as we have 11 laps to go. Gary Nelson not too far ahead of us to call himself safe, as we're going to close in on Henderson for second. 10 laps to go. Can we do it? Oh boy, cars get woed and slowed in front of us. We're going to have to take evasive action just to not get collected. We'll get in front of all of them. Kurt Henderson now, the only car in front of us. Oh, he almost makes contact with the lap car and doesn't make contact with the lap car, but he's going to get slowed down because of it. Henderson still in second. Gary Nelson, your race leader. We're trying to hunt down Kurt Henderson. We're going to run out of laps to get to Gary Nelson. So unfortunately, we will break our streak of wins, but we'll have to see what happens here. You never know what could happen here in the late stages of this one. We'll have 6 laps remaining, this time by at the flag stand. 6 laps to go. We're going to have a run on Henderson, not able to make anything happen just yet. We're going to go back to the top, drive it back down the banking of the track. Brett Cooper now side by side with Henderson. We're going to have to run through the middle of the track, lose our groove there a little bit. We'll still close in a little bit on Henderson. We'll now go top to bottom, little crisscross applesauce on ourselves. Now look to the inside of Henderson for P2. No, he's going to drive through the middle. Drive through the middle of those 2 slower cars, I will add, and he'll have the track position on us. We got to get by Edwards here quickly and dispose of the slower car. We can't stay on the top side. That's going to ruin our momentum. 3 laps remain. Can we get to second? Let's find out. 3 laps to go. We have no competition from behind. We have 2 seconds on Carl Erickson. Nothing to worry about there. Ken Hall, Taman Gonzalez, now the 2 cars in front of us. I got to get by them if I want to make a move of any kind on Henderson. We will get by them, but it'll be too little, too late. White flag is out this time by Gary Nelson, out to a commanding, comfortable race lead. Kurt Henderson not close enough to really make a move on him. I'm going to drive it in hard, drive it down the track. Are we going to be able to close in? No, it's P3. P3 for us here at Cedar Lake. Hey, top 3's not bad. Top 3's not bad. So I do know that I think if we have that next engine upgrade, we'll be able to contend with those guys at this higher difficulty level. So Gary Nelson gets the race win. Kurt Henderson will finish in second. We come home third after starting 8th. Carl Erickson 4th, and Phil Flores rounds out your top 5 here at Cedar Lake. All right, 3rd place run here at Cedar Lake. We break our streak of wins, but that's okay. Can't win them all. But we are going to extend our points lead even more over Brent Brown and Lisa Dixon. So not really anything to be upset about. $14,000 for a 3rd place run. I'll take it. I'll take that any day of the week. We'll leave Cedar Lake with $32,530 and more skill points. Can't do anything with. Totaling out to $3,309. Let's head back to the race shop. Get ready for the last 2 races of the regional season. All finished up at Cedar Lake, New Richmond, Wisconsin's Cedar Lake Speedway. Finished 3rd there. We upped the difficulty level, and we still got a top 5 out of it, completing our sponsor goal perfectly. So some bonus money there for us. 2 more races on tap in this one. Sugarbush and Knoxville are the only 2 races left, and we're going to grab a win at Sugarbush. Those 2 races will come again tomorrow, live, 7 p.m. Central Time is when those will be coming. We will, but before I do that, I said I was going to do this. I'm going to do it. So we're going to unlock the level 5 engine just so we can see exactly how much we need. 47,640 for upgrade 1, 52. So we're going to need probably $150,000. So the start of tomorrow's video, we'll get the higher driver races out of the way so we can add a little money to our bank account and get the rest of those upgrades. So I didn't say anything, Siri. I don't know what you're doing. So yeah, we'll get some money so we can get the rest those other 2 upgrades. But after we have those 2 upgrades, this car is 100% upgraded before we hit the national level. But that is going to do it for us here today. Episode 74 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.